Yeah, they've never asked me, so you have to be asked. You can't just call them and say, I want to be on your show. I mean, you could, but they'd hang up on you, I'm sure.
They wouldn't.
What?
They wouldn't.
They would.
No, they wouldn't.
Well, what do you think? They're too shy to ask me? No, I don't think so. That's the idea. Hello. May I speak to Big Bang, please? Hello, Big. May I call you Big? Oh, call you Bang. All right. Bang. I'd be very interested in playing LeVar Burton on this. Your question. Whatever it was. Hey.
Hi, Mrs. Meyer. I'm Tom, and I'm a fledgling actor, and I just want to let you know that Dana, as I started growing as an actor, I've always admired Dana and the work that you did with Dana.
Yes.
And now I see it's just the subtle nuances that you put into that role.
Yes.
Is just incredible. So I just want you to know, just amazing body of work, amazing body of work.
Well, thank you.
That's, I think, one of the best lines in television history for all the men out there that have been dumped.
Yes.
In an episode where you get dumped by Officer Jenner, you're just like, I will delete the appropriate programs. Awesome. But my question is,
I've said that in my real life. Yeah, you had a question too.
Yeah, I was just curious.
So I have a great body, you said. Cheap of me.
At the time, there wasn't a lot of like humanoid android characters on television. So, how did you come up with a lot of your inspiration?
Were there any?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
There weren't a lot. 50 or 60.
That small Wonder Girl.
Yeah. So what the question was?
Well, just like how you develop the character in terms of using your imagination. How much that you want to share?
Really none. No, I just think it would be a tedious story, really, of how I developed that character. But it was a very easy character to develop because there weren't any real, precedents for it. I mean, I could do anything I wanted, and nobody would say, "Oh, an android would never do that." So it was very freeing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Best of luck to you. Hi.
Hi again.
Who are you?
It's Leah.
Of course. Yes, Leah.
I have a question that's a follow-up question from the question I asked you Friday about Tom Lehrer.
Go ahead, Leah.
So, what's your favorite Tom Lehrer song? Mine is,
That's my favorite, too, by the way. And what a clever title that was. Huh? So easy to remember.
it's...
Yeah.
It makes me proud to be a soldier, or something like that. Yeah.
I'm very, very fond of that tune myself. So, thanks for asking, though, Leah. I don't know. I couldn't tell. It's been a long time since I listened to Tom Lehrer.
You should listen to him again. He's really funny.
Your wish is my command. I shall. Bye. Thank you, Leah.
Hi. My name is Shayla.
Shayla, of course. We've met, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You were Shayla yesterday, right?
I was Shayla yesterday.
Exactly.
I probably will be tomorrow.
I wouldn't be so sure. All right, go ahead, Shayla.
Well, I think you obviously played the widest breadth of characters on The Next Generation, and so I was wondering how much of that had kind of been in the works for the plan of the character Data, and how much of that was the writers responding to you as clearly a very versatile actor.
You know what? I honestly, I don't think that was the plan at all. I think it just came from that they saw that that's kind of what I could do, and they started writing for that. And lucky me that they did, because they, let me do so many interesting things. But I don't think they had a clue what they wanted Data to be. When I went in and auditioned, they said they aren't sure whether they want Data to be like a robot and very stiff, robotic, or if they wanted him to be sort of like a human. And I said, oh, well, I'm gonna work on it as if he's sort of like a human, because I think it would be really tedious to play a robotic character. So when I was just about to go in for the first audition, Judy Lowry, who was the casting agent, or the casting director on that film series, she came in and she said, oh, listen, they've changed their minds, they want him to be like a robot. And I went, oh gosh, well, you know what, I think I'm gonna pass. And she went, what? And I went, nah, I'm gonna go. I've started working on this a whole different way, and I don't really want to play it like that. And she said, well, don't pass. And I went, well, she said, all right, stay here, I'll be right back. She went back in and she came out and she said, okay, you can do it the way you want to do it. But they're also thinking now maybe they want you to read for Riker. And, seriously. And I said, Riker? I don't want to play Riker. I'm leaving. And she said, no, don't leave, don't leave. Go in and do your thing and we'll see what happens. And the rest was history. You know, I got the part.
Hi, my name is Nicole, and I was raised on Next Generation, and my mom and dad used to argue about whether or not Data had a belly button. And my mom said, since he's anatomically correct, he must have a belly button, and Dad said that doesn't matter, he was an android, he was never born, he was created. So I figure if anyone can settle this argument, it would have to be you, so I'm asking, does Data have, or did Data have a belly button?
Yes, Data had a belly button.
I knew it!
However, Data didn't have... No, I'm not going to.
Yes, he did!
It's Will Wheaton territory.
Yes, he did. I thought he was fully functional.
No, Data had 3 speeds, and you know it. You ask Tasha, she knows.
Hi, Brent. My name's Becca.
Hi, Becca.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. So, I've always been a huge Trek fan, and so, of course, I watched the documentary Trekkies.
Of course.
So, in that vein, do you
Yeah.
have a most memorable / terrifying fan moment that you could share, other than Hotel? Just kidding. And what's the weirdest thing that you've gotten as a gift?
Gee, you know what? Yes, and I cannot tell you what it was, and I can't tell you, I did get a gift, and I can't tell you what was in the box, but I'm writing about it right now, and I will reveal that one day, and it is the scariest thing you've ever heard.
We'll be waiting.
Keep the lights on. Yes.
My name's Lisa.
Lisa, hi.
Hi. I was just wondering, you're obviously a very funny guy.
Well, not really.
What's it like playing a character like Data where you basically have to be the straight man the whole time?
Really? I kind of thought Data was the comic relief on the show. I mean, I honestly did. I thought Data was the comic relief. You gotta be serious sometimes, but you know, I'm sure Bob Hope was serious occasionally.
The way that he finds humor, the way that we find humor in his character is different from the way that you seem to act just
As myself.
Yeah, as yourself. So
Yeah.
it's a very different type of humor than seems to be natural to you. So I'm just wondering how that is like.
Yeah, well, you know what? An innocent android really knows nothing about irony. And so I wasn't able to use that part of myself, but that was fine because I was handsomely paid. Thank you.
Hello, Brent. My name is Marta.
Hello, Marshall.
Ice cream radio.
Oh,
Only 3 speeds? This time. And the question is...
I was talking about data, Martin.